Howdy folks, I cut the pearl up and I think I've got enough of the Virginia shad color. I'm making the live bait dual color in the Fluke, okay, for a poured catch. I know when I caught the fish on them, and now I'm showing you how I make them. So when I've got leftover plastic like this, that's what I do. I cut them up in small pieces. Okay, when you're doing solid colors, you can do that. Now once I shoot this dual color, the stems and stuff from that, like stems like that, will be no good because there'll be two colors. Then that's what I call remelts. I melt those together and make colors. The remelt from Blue Boy, the killer color I call it, is Blue Boy and Pearl, makes a great remelt. And the one from Mealtime and this live bait makes a great remelt. So you never know. So let me get these cut up. I gotta get them both to the same temperature, about 325 with no lumps in them, and we'll shoot it. Okay folks, we're gonna shoot them now. I got both of them are right at 330. You want them as close as you can to the same temperature. Alright, I shot that Lake Country baits. That's the Lake Country shad. I shot the two flukes. Woo. Went on and shot the right-handed. Those are okay. Sometimes if you don't top them off like that, and you let them get down, they will get air in the top couple baits, and they're no good. It's happened to me once in a while. Some people put extenders and stuff on them with a little piece of pipe or something. You can buy extenders. And that helps a lot. But the best thing to do is just as fast as you can, top them off, and you'll be okay. Alright guys, y'all want to open this. This is the alright, open up here. This is a block that separates the two colors. I don't show that all the time, and people have asked. See how it blends the two colors to one right there? That gives you an idea of the difference in the colors, doesn't it? Alright, y'all ready? We're doing the Fluke. Let's see how they came out. Virginia shad, yep. Alright. See the top's the Virginia shad color, see the chartreuse flake in it? The bottom's a pearl. There you go. Now there's not a lot of separation in the colors. I mean the line's good in there. You can do the separation, and y'all probably can't see that through the camera. What I'm saying is there's not a lot of difference. And it's not like orange and pearl, blue and pearl. That's why I call it live bait. Because if you look at a minnow, he's kind of pearly colored. He gets darker on his back, right? That's what this bait does. See the difference? Yep. It looks real. That's my point. That's why I call it live bait. So, and you can see right here in this block the difference, right? See how dark that is, how light that is? Of course, when the two blend, that's the only difference in the color. Being that small and that little bait, it doesn't look as much. This is a stinger. I don't know if it came out or not. That's probably a piece of plastic. Yeah, it done okay. You know, you might be able to see the difference on here because it's got a bigger belly. All right, see the line by his eyeballs there, can't you? They look real, don't they? So that's why I call it live bait. Now, the other one I shot was, this is a new mold called Lake Country shad. After a while, all the dual colors are going to be in this only. All right, and the reason why it shoots so good. Here we all can see it. I don't know if it helps put something behind it. Yeah, it kind of does a little bit, doesn't it? Alright. Looks real, doesn't it? You can see through the bottom half to half. Y'all can see it through the camera or not. You can see through the bottom half and the top half is dark. That's how a minnow is, right? Alright guys, appreciate you. My name's Dennis, fishing Lake Country. We are doing 1 to 400. That's what we're doing right now. So put your number down to 1 to 400. We've been doing that for a couple of weeks now. It's been working okay. We're going to stick with that for a while until the channel grows some more. Appreciate everybody that's subscribed lately. We're at right now we're at 210, I think, something like that. 2010. At the end of the month, of course this video will be after the end of the month, but at the end of the month is when I'm going to do the draw for Facebook, see who wins, and the draw for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So get your number down 1 to 400. I'll do that draw on Wednesday night with the random number draw on the computer, make a video of it, and load it Thursday morning. Wednesdays and Fridays are fun videos. The Sunday's the only pull to catch. Sunday's the only one to leave a number on right now, okay? Appreciate y'all guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time, Fishing Lake Country. Bam. I actually got some shoulders on him. Oh, he ain't that big. Come here. You're not that big. I'm gonna pick you up. You are bigger than I thought you were. It didn't look that big in the water. It's a nice fish there, guys. Bam. All right, I got you. There you go. I have my crappie tool up here, laying back there under the dash. That's a nice crappie. He's probably 10 and a half. All right, there you go, guys. That's on the live bait color and the Fluke. Now the new colors I came out with, this guys, they're on the site now, of course. The new colors: live bait, mealtime, chiffon, limeade. What else? Dipstick. The only ones that's going to be in the Fluke and the Stinger are live bait, mealtime, and I'm doing that for a good reason. The Fluke shoots good. See how good a shot there? That's Virginia shad on the top and some pearl on the bottom. It shot really good, didn't it? The Stinger does not shoot great. I can only shoot 30 at a time with 3 different molds. The molds only are 10 molds a piece. Out of those 30, 25 will be good. I'll have 5 that's no good. 5 of them will be all pearl, all Virginia shad. I don't know why it does that, just the way it is, guys. The LC shad mold, the country shad mold, it shoots perfect every time. Very, very seldom I lose one. If I lose one, I lose it to air. I lose it because I'm shooting a bunch of molds at one time, and I get a little air in the nose, and maybe the first 2 or 3 I'll have a little air in the nose, and that's what I'm fishing with. I bring them out here and I'm fishing with them. I bagged some last night, and I had about 6 that way in the chiffon color, and I put them in a small bag like I send y'all when y'all win little packets, and that's what I'll fish with today and make a video with. Does it hurt the fish catchability? No. What it does is puts a little air right in the nose, so when you put them on a jig, sometimes they don't want to stay up good. A shot of super glue will take care of it. Somebody told me I ought to sell those as seconds. I'd have to set my website up for it. It'd be a pain in the butt to do that. So, and if I give them away, somebody gets something and go like, well, I don't like these baits. They're air in the nose. He makes poor baits. Anywhere I go, if I give them to somebody, I lose out. What I usually do is I give them to a local kid somewhere. They're fishing from the bank, and I tell them, hey, these are seconds. I get a little air in the nose, and you know they're fishing from the bank. They might not get but 1 or 2 casts with them anyway, right? But you know, I give them somebody that knows that they are not perfect, and that there are seconds, and you know, because I'm not going to sell baits that are not good, that have a defect in them. Bam! Oh, you're throwing a fit. All right, guys, this crappie right here in open water, just cruising around. I'm gonna jump around some today. He's not a very big one. He's about 9 and a half. I'm gonna jump around someday. I'm gonna try to fish a couple docks too. I love fishing docks. It's this time of year, but the lake's up. I know y'all can't tell it by me pointing at it, but if you look at some of these docks over there, you can't see under them at all. That and there's level. Water's level with almost that one. Lake's up by 8 inches, and it's been that way for about a week or so because we've been having so much rain lately. Bam. That's what I figured. Some here on a tree under the water, but I think they're all babies. So I'm gonna go on. I done that in another video, and I said, I bet y'all said, why are you leaving the fish? Well, if they're all babies, you might as well leave them. See here? The trees right here. See, this time early in the morning, it's cloudy. They won't. They'll get out in open water. They get away from the cover. They're out in open water, but they're not on the cover. But they're just it's just no size to them. Bam. I think we got another one. Come here. I caught one, guys, at another dock. This is the 6th place I've been to this morning. I'm kind of keeping up with them because I told y'all I don't catch them all in one place. That's a nice fish. He's about 10 and a half. I caught one at another dock, and I caught a bass, and I had a bass break my line. That's why I got a different color jig head. Bass hit and went out through the front of the dock. It was a decent bass. I could tell there was a couple other big fish back there, but anyway. Lost that clip when I cut the camera off. She locked up on me. My next purchase has got to be another camera. Bam. Oh boy, I hope you're big as you act like you are. Where you gonna go? Yeah, you are a nice one. He gonna make me get the net. Of course, that last one was a decent one too, and I didn't realize he was that big time. Swung him in the boat. This is a nice male here. Spawn's over, guys. That's why they're on docks. Isn't he pretty? He still got some of the darkness in him. He's barely hooked here too. I couldn't have flipped him. He'd have came off. He's a nice fish. Real pretty fish. Got some nice colors to him. Wow. Okay, guys. Bam. Well, this ain't very big. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave this dock. I don't beat him up. I lost a nice one, real nice one. The last fish I hooked here, I had on. I lost him, but he's about 9. But I catch a spot like this, I don't beat it to death. I catch 5, 6 off of it, I go on. And I tell you, it makes it easier to catch them there next time. If you beat them up, or you pull on a brush pile somebody's been on for an hour or two and caught a bunch off of it, they're hard to catch. They catch on to you, and they know something's wrong, don't they? Even with 5 minutes, after a while, they'll quit on you. Let's go see if we can find a few more fish. Bam, I did catch a crappie here, guys. I said I was gonna leave. I said I was gonna leave, didn't I? I said I'm going somewhere else. And I thought, you know what? I've caught many a crappie at this dock. I've caught them here before and caught 15 or 20 when it's bunches here. Because this dock has all these braces on it. I made a video about fishing braces. This was where I was at. All right, but let me show you why I decided to stay for a minute. There's a bunch of crappie back under this dock. I can't get to them. The band, if y'all can see, the water is up on the band board. Now I could go over there and get to him, but he's got a rope tied there going from that tree to there. I don't know why that rope's there. It's been there for years. And a piece of it's laying out here in the water. You know, I don't know. They have a camper they bring in here. I've seen them here before. Got a TV hanging there. I mean, look. You gotta be really a nice place to set. Make yourself a nice place to set, and when willing to spend some money, and you build a nice boathouse. Of course, that's a $200,000 boat or more. So I think he could afford to put a TV down here. I'd be afraid somebody'd steal it, especially if you don't have a house here. You ain't got a camper here. The reason I stayed, I just noticed the TV. You see that a lot. I don't blame you, man. If you come down and sit in the evenings, you want to listen to news or music or something like that, you can bring it up on TV, can't you? I might have to get a little closer to show y'all now. But some of these little scattered marks right here, that's right here. See those scattered marks right there? Right there's a couple scattered. Those are fish. And that's why I turned around and went back and thought, let me cast a couple times. But I can't get under it. If I could go over here, I might try it, guys, this one time. Can I get the fish over top that rope? Once I hook them. So let me see if I can get in there. That's where they're at. They're right in this first opening right here, where this rope's tied. I got that one over the rope. I told you they were back up. He went down my fish well, my petroleum motor well. I told you they were back in there. He hit the first cast, guys. When he got to the rope, I just pulled hard and he jumped. But at the same time, he came over the rope. The last one I had to dig out of the fish for, he's about the same size. I didn't need y'all to watch all that. He's about 9 inches. That was tight getting him out of there. Finally had to get a pair of pliers and got him turned and got a hold of his lip with a pair of pliers and got him out. The worst thing I got to watch about that stupid rope is the trolling motor. That right there, it's so deep that the trolling motor could catch it and get it wrapped up in my prop. So I got over just now. I had to pick the trolling motor up and get myself back out. I got too close. It scared me a little bit. I'm gonna tear up my trolling. Not worth tearing up my prop for 9-inch crappie, is it? Alright guys, I'm still struggling to find bigger fish. That's about 9 inches. That 8, 9, 10-inch area is just about this year. I caught some nice ones today though in this video. We caught some 10s, 10 and a half. A couple of those might have been pushing, that one might have been pushing 11. He's about 8 and a half, 8 3/4. Hey, this is on the, I don't know if I mentioned this, not the whole video. This is the live bait color. The reason I call it live bait, because it looks like a live minnow. Alright? If you look at it, it's got the silver bottom, the color's got some, the top's got some color to it. You know, a little chartreuse flake in it. The top is Virginia shad. As y'all can see, it has no problem catching fish with it. I moved this area I moved to, guys. It's got a little stain to it. You notice where I was really clear. It depends. We've had a lot of rain. See, you got dirt banks here and trees. So I put some more color in the water. The channel's clear because they dumped it out of Kerr Lake above us constantly. So the water's 75 degrees here. It was 72 at the boathouse, the last boathouse. Guys, I could have caught a bunch right there too. I mean, I caught about 6 casts. I think I caught 4. Just dealing with that rope at one side to where they were. I don't know why people do that, tie a rope like that, and it goes across from his dock over to the corner of the next man's property. It's like, y'all can't come in here. I've never seen anything ever tied to it, a jet ski or nothing, you know, tied to it, because I fish that area lots on the creek I live on. I don't understand why somebody would do that, and I don't know why that's not against the law, because you're tying off a section of the water that nobody can fish. So I don't know. That'd be a good question to ask a game warden, right? Can they? Why can they do that? He might tell you to untie it and go on in there because they can't do that. But anyway, I don't mess with other people's stuff. I just don't understand why people do stuff like that sometimes. To me, it's like he's trying to keep people from fishing his dock. That's what I think. I think that's why he done it. All right, guys. This is a porta catch. Did I mention that? Oh my gosh! You know what? I didn't even mention that the whole video. This is a porta catch. All right. So y'all put your number down. We're doing 1 to 400. Okay, 1 to 400. We switched to that a couple videos back because we have 2,000. Right now at this point we have 2,008 subscribers. If you think about it, 400, that's not even a fourth. Not even a fourth of the people could leave a number. That's why I changed the number, guys. Think about that. Not even a fourth of the people can leave a number. Actually, it should be between 1 and 1,000, right? At least. But somebody said the other day in a comment, but you're not getting that many guesses. Now, I counted them last week. Last week it was 60 some. But that's not what I'm saying. There's an opportunity there to get that many guesses, right? It's a possibility. That's what I'm saying. So we got to leave some room for that. And I don't know why a lot of people don't leave guesses. All right? But this time of year, the YouTube numbers are down. I'm getting subscribers, but I'm not getting many views as I was getting in the wintertime. But you know what? A lot of y'all are the same folks that watch every video. You leave your comment, you take a chance to win. I appreciate you. Y'all hear me say it all the time. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you leaving your number, taking a chance to win. I mail out every week to somebody. And somebody left a picture on the Fishing Lake Country Facebook. Check it out. Somebody left a picture on there the other day and said, these are the baits. I caught these fish on the baits that I won from you. Bam. See there? All right, guys. Appreciate you. Check out Lake Country Baits. These new colors are on there. It's 8 new colors. Well, ain't 8 new colors. I'm sorry. There's 4 or 5 new colors, but there's 8 new colors and new body shape. The new body shape is like this right here. Okay, this is the new body shape. All right. This is Slayer. He's been laying crooked. I tell you guys, he's been laying on my deck crooked. If you leave these things laying in a bag crooked like this, and they get hot, see, he's been on my deck and got hot the other day. He's been on a couple of days, and get hot in the sun, they'll hold that shape because it's plastic, guys. Anything plastic is bent and gets hot, it'll hold that shape. Make sure they're straight in your bags. Y'all hear me say it right often. Make sure when you put them away in your bags, and don't let your bags lay up on top of your deck like this, because they gonna get hot, and they get hot in that bag and they're crooked. They'll always be crooked. But you know how to straighten them out? You don't need boiling water. Somebody said boiling water. Just get some hot water to a point maybe where it's close to being boiled. Let's say it's 250 to 300 degrees. You can dip that bait in there, put it on a toothpick or something. Dip it in there and hold it for a second, take it out and lay it straight.
And when it cools, it'll stay straight. I know that's a little work, but if you got 8 or 10 baits, you sit down and do it. It'll take a couple minutes. You just get one of Mama's pops out, and it won't hurt the pot. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. My name is Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. Leave your number 1 to 400. Let's see who wins this week. We'll draw on Wednesday night, okay? Wednesday night I make the draw. I make a video. I load it on Thursdays. I've been loading fun videos on Wednesdays, and I load one on Friday if I have an extra. Sometimes the weather gets me and I don't have an extra. Right now I've got some from October, November that's bagged up for the winter. I'm throwing in once in a while when I got, okay? I even threw one on a Saturday once in a while if I got a few extra ones. I think my son said I had 30, or 20 or 30, but I think now I only have about 15 extra ones. So I'll throw one in every once in a while. So if you watch it going like, man, that's when he had his old depth finder stand and everything. Yeah, that's right. That's an older video, but still a goodie. Check out Lake Country Baits, guys. It's cheaper than driving to Bass Pro Shop. For the money you're spending on gas right now at $4.50 a gallon, you could go on there and buy 8 or 10 packs of baits just for what you could spend in gas riding to Bass Pro Shop. I know from my house it's an hour and a half away. So yeah, it would cost me probably $60 to $80 in gas right now to ride to Bass Pro Shop and back. So I think that's $60 to $80 in order from Lake Country Baits. See y'all guys next time. Fishing Lake Country.